Welcome back to Feeding Cats for 30 days, day 21. So the first thing I do is go to the food drawer and take out 2 sachets of cat food. Then I lay the feeding bowls out neatly. After that, I take the first sachet and open it. Then I pour it into the first cat bowl. After, I take the second sachet and open it as well. Now, I have to find Nacho and Pedro. So, I take the open sachet outside in hopes that Pedro and Nacho are waiting to be fed. When I'm outside, I take a look at the shed before I see Pedro is actually sat outside on the concrete. He sees the sachet of food that I'm holding and gets up and walks over to me. He wanders inside and jumps up onto the food bench before finding his bowl and eating his food. Now, I still have to feed Nacho, so I walk outside again to check whether he's in his shed. I take the usual trip up the hill and expecting that Nacho won't be in his bed since he's actually been absent a few times before. However, when I reach the shed and peer through the window, Nacho's actually lay in his bed. I try to coax him out of the shed the back way, however he doesn't move. So I return to him and show him the food before I try coaxing him out again. But that doesn't work. I try a couple more times before I gave up and I have to go and see him personally. That does the trick, apparently, and he's finally out of the shed and walking down the hill. However, it turns out getting him to walk down the hill was a difficult task and he kept on stopping frequently and I had to shake the food sachet to entice him to keep walking. As I passed the table, I hoped that he wouldn't jump onto it and refuse to move, like what he did on day 1. But fortunately, he moved past it. So, it took a long time for Nacho to actually come down that Pedro has actually finished eating. Finally, we made it inside and Nacho jumped up onto the food bench and I poured out his food. As soon as I've done that, he starts eating, so that's good. Then, I take the empty food sachets to the bin and dispose of them. And with Pedro fed and Nacho eating, that's another successful day of feeding the cats. Click the top video to watch the next video and the bottom to watch yesterday's. Have a nice day!